Have you ever wanted a lens that feels like an extension of your eyes? Something that captures the world just the way you see it, but with that extra touch of magic. That's where the Fujifilm XF 23mm f1.4R comes in. This lens has long been one of Fuji's most loved primes, and for good reason. On APS-C, the 23mm focal length gives you a field of view equivalent to 35mm on full frame, a classic perspective adored by street photographers, documentary shooters, and everyday storytellers. What makes this lens stand out is the combination of speed, versatility, and sheer image quality. At f1.4, you can achieve shallow depth of field and beautiful subject separation, while still enjoying that wide-angle storytelling perspective. Whether you're capturing city life, environmental portraits, or even travel moments, this lens has a way of making ordinary scenes look cinematic. The first thing that wins people over is the image quality. Wide open, the lens delivers a mix of sharpness and character. Subjects pop, while backgrounds melt softly, creating that creamy bokeh you don't usually expect from a wider lens. Colors are rich, tones are natural, and the rendering carries that signature Fuji look that so many photographers love. Low light performance is another huge advantage. That wide f1.4 aperture lets in a ton of light, meaning you can shoot confidently in dimly lit cafes, night streets, or indoor events without always reaching for a flash. It's the kind of lens that expands your creative options when the sun goes down. Then there's the versatility. The 23mm focal length is wide enough for landscapes and group shots, but not so wide that it distorts faces or feels overly dramatic. It's the sweet spot for storytelling, perfect for travel, street photography, and environmental portraits where you want context around your subject. The build quality is also worth mentioning. It feels solid with a smooth focus ring and a classic aperture ring that clicks firmly into place. It has the kind of construction that makes it feel reliable, whether you're exploring city streets or packing it as your main travel companion. But like every lens, it comes with a couple of drawbacks. Autofocus, while decent, isn't the fastest by modern standards. In fast-paced situations, especially in low light, you may notice a little hesitation. If you're after a split-second focus for sports or action, this lens isn't the speed demon you might hope for. The second limitation is size. For a mirrorless prime, the XF 23mm f1.4 is on the larger side. It's not unbearably heavy, but compared to Fuji's smaller pancake-style lenses, this one adds noticeable bulk to your setup. If portability is your main priority, it might feel like a bit much. So who is this lens for? If you're passionate about street photography, lifestyle work, or simply want that perfect all-around prime with a cinematic edge, the XF 23mm f1.4 is a brilliant choice. It blends sharpness, speed, and character into one package that continues to be a favorite among Fuji shooters. And that's the Fujifilm XF 23mm f1.4R. Sharp, versatile, and creative with just a touch of weight and slightly slower autofocus to keep in mind. Would you make this your everyday lens? Share your thoughts in the comments, and if you enjoyed this review, don't forget to hit like, subscribe for more honest gear breakdowns, and I'll see you in the next video.